Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides, and I am here at the Motorsports by Reeves gathering, and this is a monthly car event where car enthusiasts from all over the area could come and hang out and just talk about and look at and just share the passion of cars. You know, I've been doing this since October of last year and have come across some very, very special cars, and this is definitely one of those. This is a 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Now, I definitely want to give a huge shout out to Tony and everybody here at Motorsports by Reeves for allowing Raiti's Rides access to this car. It is sold, so we can't get inside of it, but that's how hot these cars are right now, is that it's literally coming off the truck. Somebody is falling in love with it and already taking it home later today. If you don't know much about the 911 GT2 RS, what you should know is this is the fastest Porsche 911 in the world. It actually held the world record around the Nürburgring for the fastest production car until just about a month ago, when a Lamborghini Aventador, new special Lamborghini coming out, broke that record. Now, if you're wondering like what separates this from a 911, all of Porsche's racing history, all of their things that they learned at the track, all the championships, all the trophies have gone into this car. And what you're gonna see is that this is the ultimate 911. Now, some people always ask, what does RS mean? Because you see RS come up a lot. You know, I have a Ford Focus RS, Audi has an RS3. RS actually stands for, it's a German word, Rennsport, and basically it means racing sport, racing in German, and that's what this car is about. Because like I said, all that trickery is in this car. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front of this car. So with the 911 GT2 RS, the first thing you're going to notice are these huge air intakes. This car is basically a Porsche 911 Turbo, but they've ditched the all-wheel drive and they have twin turbocharged flat six, a 3.8 liter, 700 horsepower, over 500 foot-pounds of torque. I really, really like the styling of the front of the car. You look at what they're racing at Le Mans, Sebring, Daytona. This is exactly what you're going to see going around the track. I love all the details. I really, really like, if you look, I don't know if Tom could show you with the lighting, how they embossed the GT2 RS logo here. Very, very nice. With this car, all carbon fiber. Check out that beautiful carbon fiber weave on the front cover here. Another thing I want to show you is, if you look here, you have these air intakes on the hood. I really like the way that they left some bare carbon fiber, but they brought that beautiful blue. You know, there's a lot of different colors you could get this car in. It's almost like, you know, all the colors of the rainbow. This blue, it just pops. As soon as Tom turned on the camera, we were like, wow. Another thing I want to show you is they go all the way to painstakingly reduce weight. That emblem right there is actually not a metal emblem like you find on a regular 911. It's actually a sticker. So they're doing everything that they could do to minimize that weight. At the end of the day, you're looking at a little bit over 3,200 pounds, 700 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 2.7 seconds, quarter mile in about 10.1 seconds. 211 mile per hour top speed out of this car. Everywhere you look, there's something to just drool over. Even these headlights, if you look at the headlights, the way that they are designed, this is going to give you that ultimate lighting. And you know, when you look at Le Mans or the 12 Hours of Sebring, Porsche has dominated at those events. You need to have proper lighting to know where you're going, and I really like the whole setup with what they have. Let's go ahead and work our way down the side here. I really, really like the aerodynamic treatment that they have. So this car's been brought to racetracks, but also been in a wind tunnel. So all of these aerodynamic aids are there. They're functional. Nothing is for show. It's all for go. I really, really love the carbon fiber in the fender here. Obviously, your fuel filler door is going to be here because fuel tank is up front, engine's in the back. Check out these wheels. These are gorgeous, gorgeous wheels. They're actually magnesium. Magnesium is going to be lighter than aluminum, less rotating mass. If you look, there's center lock wheels. So you don't actually have wheel lugs. You have one center lug in the center, and then you can see the huge 8-piston Brembo caliper. I really, really like the yellow with the flat black. And then check out that rotor. That's a carbon ceramic rotor. Obviously, that's technology coming from the racetrack to the road, because this is the ultimate Porsche 911. But even as you can see here, you got to stare at this car to really just see all the aerodynamic aids that they have in it, all the venting, because it just has a really, really nice flow to it. If you work our way down the side here, carbon fiber mirrors, carbon fiber roof. Remember, it's all about getting that weight down, especially up top. You're gonna get your center of weight low. The car's gonna handle a lot better, less weight up top. But that's what this thing is. It's like just a bunch of carbon fiber, and I like the way that they left some of it bare. You know, some other manufacturers, they'd paint over that. It's nice to have because it not only has a purpose, but it also looks good. Let's continue our way down the side here. Now, this one does not have the GT2 RS stripe down the side. That is an option that you can have, but there are those famous letters and that number, GT2 RS. Remember, RS Rennsport. I like the lower sill down here, and I really like the door handle being black. You would think maybe if it was blue it'd blend in, but it kind of goes with all the black accents on the car. Check this out. Like I said, this is a rear engine car. So what that means is that rear engine sits behind the rear axle. It's not a mid-engine like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Love the air scoop here. Force feeding that air, twin turbochargers, 3.8 liter flat six. Remember, flat six, those pistons are going side by side. They also call it a boxer engine. So if you're a Subaru fan, yeah, your Subaru probably isn't pumping out 700 horsepower, and it's not a flat six, but you do have a flat four, so it's kind of similar in technology to a Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Let's work our way to the back. These side windows and back windows are made out of polycarbonate. That's the cut weight. It's like a plexiglass. So because we're trying to get the weight down of the car. Let's work our way to the back. I love this massive rear spoiler. Obviously, it's going to be carbon fiber. Obviously, it's fully adjustable. I don't know if Tom could show you, but it's really cool because in a flat black, it literally says Porsche along the back of the spoiler. Really, really nice touch. That is just something that everywhere you look on this car, there's something to stare at. And then let's work our way back here. So like I said, rear engine, it's past the rear axles. I really love the aerodynamic treatment. If you're looking at what Porsche is racing right now in the WeatherTech series, the IMSA WeatherTech series, those RSRs, that's the back of this car. Full titanium exhaust, of course. So we're cutting weight at every place that we can, from the body to the exhaust. Also, if I was able to open up this engine cover, even the hinges are made out of carbon fiber. So there's a lot of things that you can't see that Porsche has painstakingly gone after to cut that weight down. Because remember, you look at a 911 turbo, it's going to definitely weigh more than 3,200 pounds. And yes, I know they're getting rid of the all-wheel drive, but at the end of the day, 3,200 pounds out of this car is unbelievable, especially with the amount of stuff that they had to add on for aerodynamics and for performance and whatnot. I really love the rear diffuser down here. Very, very nice touch. If I was to take off the wheels and the rotors, would you believe that the anti-roll bars and the end links are made out of carbon fiber? That's the extent to which this car goes. It's not just the body, it even goes into those performance features. But I really, really like the way the back is here. Obviously, you got to have some venting for that engine heat and whatnot, but this is what is at the pinnacle of performance right now for Porsche. This thing, if you look at Porsche's 918, this thing is faster than a 918 around the Nürburgring, believe it or not, and it's a 911, and this is the ultimate 911. So if these are the types of cars that you like to see on Raity's Rides, leave a comment in that comment section. I want to give a big, huge shout out to Tony and everybody here at Motorsports by Reeves. They really allow Raity's Rides to come in. As you can see, we went underneath the barricade here because they're trying to keep people back. They don't want to get any drool on this car, because I'm telling you right now, I want to look at the camera, but I want to look at the car. That's how beautiful this car is. Check out my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter pages, all Raity's Rides original content all the time. If you have not hit that subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is what we're bringing to you. Daily uploads, good quality stuff every single day, variety of cars. So if you're not into this one, guess what? I'll have something else that maybe you might be into. Also, you want to get your own Raity's Ride shirt, go to Bonfire and buy yourself a shirt. What you do is you just go to my Raity's Rides About link on my homepage of Raity's Rides YouTube channel, lower left hand corner, click on that shirt link, go get yourself a shirt. They're 15 bucks. get one for the whole neighborhood. I think that would be really great way to just spread the word of Raiti's Rides, because guess what? We are going up to the top, getting those subscribers. Want to give a big, huge shout out to Tom Moschner. I'm telling you, this morning he worked out. I couldn't believe it. He came here, he changed, and now he's just holding the camera. The camera weighs about 20 pounds. So Tom, thank you for putting in that hard work. He's getting ready for his big day, December 1st. So definitely give him a shout out for that. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.